We found you out, Albert Foiret.
Now your friends are all leaving.
Moving rapidly towards Brussels. Enemy opposition is fortified light and sporadic.
You're free for good.
Yes. I want a bucket of water and a scrubbing brush.
What for?
Wash down the window and the walls outside. Have you been outside this morning?
No.
And collaborators are a very nasty thing to have painted all over your walls.
I'll get the water.
What a thing to come home to, I'm sorry.
You're going to have to face it now, Monique. For them out there, I'm a profiteer and a collaborator. You and Natalie are German whores. Keldemans is a doctor who grew rich on German officers. And Alain is a farmer who provided me with black market produce. We survive by good security, and it's that security that might catch up on us if we're not very careful.
I'll do it, Albert.
Still my restaurant. You're safer indoors.
Let's get our blow in first against the reactionaries. We can't take over. We're not strong enough.
Not yet, perhaps. But in the meantime, there are a few old enemies that we can eliminate.
Such as?
First on the list is Albert Foiret.
Oh, he's no worse than many others. Just another black marketeer making money out of the war.
My entire resto was massacred because of him. I've got a score to settle. Hello, where do you come from? Haven't seen you here before.
He's all right. He's a friend of Frenet's. I brought him along. We can do with all we can get.
Where's Frenet now?
He's dead.
When?
Last week. Shooting up a German convoy.
How do you know?
He was there.
Let him answer for himself. Or were you?
Of course.
How can you be sure Foiret was responsible?
Well, Max and the rest were ambushed by the Germans. One of them was badly wounded and left for dead. But he's still alive. He told me. He said there were French gendarmes with the Germans. He heard them talking.
There's no doubt.
No doubt at all. Foiret managed to wriggle out of the murder charge I stuck on him. So now we'll attend to him ourselves.
No, I still receive no official notification that we are to withdraw from Brussels. Look at this place. There's been nothing left to sit on by tomorrow. Both the big units are already gone. Some have moved south to help stop the enemy advance.
They weren't experienced fighting units.
Soon will be. The Condé, you still maintaining the watch there?
Yes, but there's a shortage of men.
Leave just one man on surveillance. I know all I need to.
Mr. Nottenthrow wishes to see you, sir.
Very well. I shall see to it, Muller, that you are given plenty of warning when the time does come to withdraw. Thank you, Herr Major.
These are the last remaining secret files, Mr. Nottenthrow.
Thank you, Muller.
You wish them to be destroyed?
Probably. They will remain here in my office for the time being.
Sir, when are we leaving Brussels?
You try Mademoiselle Leclerc again?
Yes, sir.
Herr Standartenführer?
Herr Major. Although there's no order as yet for a complete withdrawal from Brussels, I believe that it is now imminent.
It's certain. We can't stop them short of the Rhine.
Still defeatist, Herr Major?
We don't have the air cover or the airmen, so we must run.
Withdraw.
Withdraw to a position we can defend for a few days more.
Where we can build up our forces for a successful counterattack. You still have some of my men on surveillance duties, I believe.
One. Still watching the Condé. Called off the others.
I didn't think you'd find anything wrong there.
On the contrary, I know it is the headquarters of Lifeline.
Can you prove it?
Enough, I think. I may need some of your men later.
Any news?
There's still no reply from Mademoiselle Dupre, Standartenführer.
Well, keep trying at regular intervals until you get a reply. Excuse me.
Are you trying to wash off your sins, Poirot? It's more than a cracker to do that.
Albert!
Good to see you again.
I'll give you a hand.
What's going on here?
Someone wrote Collaborator on the wall.
Did any of these?
Who knows? Come on. Thanks, Natalie.
I'll go help.
All right.
Hey, Natalie. Albert, that's some urgent news from London.
Hello, Anna. Coffee?
I've heard from London. Top priority. I thought I'd come straight over.
What do they want?
There's a special unit arriving with the advancing forces. This unit is to rendezvous with us here today at 5 o'clock.
We just think, I mean, just a few hours we could be entertaining the Allies.
Yeah, I hope you're right. I'd say our friends in London are concerned for our safety. So am I. I'll go. Anna, come with me, will you?
Oh, come on,
Albert, it's good to see you.
Mark.
And you,
You're
Alain.
still in the south.
I came back yesterday. There. I was at a meeting this morning. I thought I should warn you. Paul Vercourt.
There, madame. I think that should alleviate your indigestion, if that's what it is.
What do you mean?
Simply that I think your condition is caused mainly by a poor diet. There's nothing wrong with you that a few good meals couldn't put right. However, in these days...
The sort of meals that your collaborator friend Albert Foray serves to the boss at his restaurant.
Albert Foray is a good Belgian, madame. Certainly no collaborator.
Well, that's not what I've heard. They say he's made thousands serving black market food to his boss friends.
If you'll excuse me, madame, I'm very busy.
Well, there's no one in the waiting room.
I have visits to make.
Where to? There were no Belgian patients here when I came last time.
Good day, madame.
No one comes near the place. No one wants a German doctor.
Then I suggest you find yourself another doctor, madame. More to your liking.
Collaborator! Boss lover! I lost my son in this war. And it's worse than sadly in the morning when I hit the wall.
Oh, no. Did you get through?
There's still no reply from Mademoiselle Dupre, Standartenführer.
Are you sure the telephone's not out of order?
It is ringing correctly, sir.
She must be there. Look, go round to the flat yourself and bring her back here with you at once. Tell her I insist.
Sir.
Paul Vercourt wants revenge, and he's determined to get it. You heard what Mark said.
It must be true. Mark took a hell of a risk coming here. Vercourt knew he worked for Lifeline, he'd kill him.
Albert, the Allies will be here in a few hours. Why not disappear until then?
Why not just come to my farm until the British take control? It's far enough away.
And leave the Candide to be smashed up and looted by Vercourt and his mob. No.
Oh, no. We know the Candide's more precious to you than anything else.
We've lived here for the past 2 years. Lifeline's operated from here. And I've built up a damn fine business which I don't intend to lose.
And you'll risk your life to save it.
If I have to. It may not come to that.
But it could. Monique, what about Inspector Delon? He could help?
How?
Put a police guard on the place.
It's worth a try. Thank you, Paul. No, we'll manage. Thank you. Goodbye. Delon can do nothing. The gendarmerie are fully engaged, or so he says.
Albert, why not come to my farm?
No!
But then what?
We're due to open the restaurant very soon. And with customers in here, Vercor's not going to come bursting in. It'll give us a few hours' grace.
There's a 5 o'clock curfew.
The place isn't going to stay full until 5 o'clock.
If only this special unit could be got here sooner. If they could be contacted and reached by one of us.
There's my van. It's at Jacques' farm.
Oh, Alain.
No, he was just topping it up with German petrol.
Good.
I'll go with you, Alain. It shouldn't be too difficult. I know Roosbrick and you can.
Wait a minute. How are you going to prove your identity?
Take an evader with you.
There are 2 at Madame Foucault's.
Yes. Take the squadron leader. He'll know something about the Second Army.
Right. I'll get a spare bike from Mark's place. I'll meet you at Madame Foucault's.
I'll go there now, lads. Only 10 minutes walk from here.
Yeah, I'll take me about half an hour. I'll see you there.
Right.
Right, take care of yourselves.
Good luck, Alain.
Now, don't worry. I'll get help back here before you know it. Right. All right? Yes.
She was given strict instructions to lock herself in the flat and not to go out at all.
Perhaps she went to see friends, sir.
Are you absolutely sure she wasn't there?
Yes, sir.
And she wasn't anywhere in the area?
No, sir. Only a mob of looters and no sign of security patrol.
Well, where were they?
They all seem to have been withdrawn, sir.
Very well.
Natalie, hello.
How are you?
Do come in, please.
God, these local fags are revolting.
They're better than nothing. And no worse than the coffee.
Hello. Hello. Is everything all right?
Fine. My navigator's not too good.
I think I must have busted some ribs when we crash landed.
How bad is it?
Oh, bearable, if I don't move about too much.
Right. Can you manage alone for a short time?
Yes?
I need you to come with me, squadron leader.
What do you want me to do?
To help us.
Huh?
It's time to go. Will you put these on, please?
Off you go, Skipper. Have a good ride. For God's sake, try and get hold of some decent fags from the Pongos and bring them back with you.
You smoke too much.
And some hooch.
Anything else?
Use your imagination, sir.
You hurry, please.
Behave yourself.
There's no other way. We stay as we are, carry on as before, until the war's over.
Not quite as before, Albert. We'll lead separate lives from now on. I mean it.
Did you take a lover whilst I was away?
Man, just because it isn't you, it must be someone else. Is that it? I just found out that I'm capable of living as a solitary human being without relying on anyone. For 4 years, you made all the decisions about us. And I went along with that because I loved you. But these last few weeks while you've been away, I've had to make decisions for myself and others. And I want to go on making my own decisions.
Have you decided to leave me?
I haven't decided anything yet.
Then will you marry me?
If you'd asked me that a few weeks ago, I would have said yes. Because I would have thought you'd finally made up your mind. I've waited a long time. Now I need time to think. I will marry you if and when I want to, not if and when you want to.
Monique, you know it was because of the war and Lifeline that I didn't marry you.
Oh, war or peace, what's the difference? People marry, have children, die. There's more urgency in a war for two people to marry if they love each other, isn't there?
Just because you're about to die, there's no reason to get married.
And just because you have a mistress who doesn't complain, behaves like a wife with whom you have no legal obligations to share your wealth, that's a damn good reason not to get married. Man, you're all the same.
You know I'd share everything with you.
So long as I don't ask you to change your way of life.
And what's wrong with my way of life?
Money rules it.
Well, don't you want money?
Not to the exclusion of everything else.
But that way you can be safe, woman. Without money, what? I've been poor the greater part of my life, but no more.
Back door.
Are you going to stay here?
In my own room?
Is that what you want?
Yes. Well, at least for the time being, anyway.
Has he filled it? Yeah. It's going to cost me a small fortune, this is.
Albert! Oh, Pastor. It's good to see you again.
Come in. Let's lock this door. Well, the cognac? You look as though you need it.
Thank you. Yes, I do, rather. When did they let you go?
This morning.
Hello, Pascal.
Monique.
Any cognac left?
In the office. I saved it for you. Well, what have you been doing to yourself?
Well, it seems I've suddenly become very unpopular with some of my old patients. And a few other people.
Oh, not you too, Pascal.
Well, none of us have had any dealings with the Germans are likely to be exempt. You can't blame them. They know nothing of our other activities.
What happened?
Well, I came out of my front door and ran into a well-directed stone and a lot of misguided abuse. Fortunately, there was no one at the back door. You seem to have a few well-wishers lurking around here.
Ah, they'll do no harm as long as they're left alone, but Paul Vercors is another matter.
Vercors?
He's out to get Albert as soon as the Germans have gone.
Well, here's to the end of the war.
Not long now.
I hope. Albert, may I stay here a while?
You'll probably be in more danger here than with your other friends, Pascal.
You're the friends I trust. We've been through quite a lot together. If you'd rather I didn't.
No.
Of course you can stay, Pascal.
You opening for lunch?
Why not?
Well, I thought I might help behind the bar. I rather like the idea of being a barman.
So long as you don't help yourself.
Albert is just naturally generous. Well, must be 10 minutes to opening. Time for another drink, I think, barman.
Thanks. Your doctor has strapped me up well. You're lucky to have got away with a few broken ribs. Drink. Thanks. Whiskey? The real thing? Oh, but of course. Spoils of war, eh? I'm sure your forces will do just as well in France. We are not occupiers. Oh, no. You are liberators. I'm not sure I appreciate the difference. Thanks. Thank you, Herr Mayor. Cheers. Down the hatch. Bottoms up. That is the real thing. Don't you drink? No. I used to enjoy it. But unfortunately, when I was shot down, I damaged more than just a few ribs. Must have been bad to stop you drinking. Flak in the stomach doesn't improve the digestion. Fortunes of war. Tough luck. What were you flying? Junkers 88.
A pretty good aircraft.
Yes, but not as fast as the Mosquito that you were flying in.
Oh dear. Do I have to go through the name, rank, and number routine? You're not going to lead me into it, you know.
My dear Flight Lieutenant, I know all about the Mosquito. Let's assume that you are a senior navigator in, say, 105, 571, or 692 squadrons, all now flying the Mark 16. You can carry 4 1,000-pound bombs internally, or 4 500-pound bombs internally, plus 2 500-pound bombs under each wing. You have a maximum speed of 408 miles per hour at 26,000 feet. The devil's own job keeping up with you. That altitude, I don't mind admitting. 35,000 feet at night time, we can't even find you.
Any more?
DFC and bar. You're obviously very experienced for a navigator to get a bar to the DFC. Must have at least 2 tours behind you. On your 3rd tour, I'd say.
You haven't done badly yourself. You have the Knight's Cross.
We're both battle-hardened, I think. Another whiskey?
Thanks.
Also a little war-weary?
There comes a time when you begin to worry about the law of averages.
How many sorties?
Quite a few.
Very cautious. 80 to 100, I'd say.
Not bad. And you?
Over 500. Mainly on the Russian front. Yes, it was your turn to get shot down. Ground fire as well.
What made you think I was flying a Mosquito?
Yesterday morning, mosquitoes attacked one of our V2 rocket bases in the Netherlands. You must have been using oboe because of the weather. One of you was hit and headed south into Belgium.
Interesting.
The crew did not bail out, as one might have expected. Shortly afterwards, a Mosquito Mark 16 crash-landed between Leuven and Brussels. The crew escaped after setting fire to their aircraft. I have the report.
There are a lot of aircraft in the sky at the moment. Ours.
Yes, correct. But you're only fighting on one front. You and your pilots were picked up by resistance workers and taken to a house here in Brussels.
If you say so.
Oh, Flight Lieutenant, you didn't get to that house on your own. It is what is known as a safe house.
Is it?
And then this morning, you were visited by a very attractive young lady, Nathalie Chantron, who took away your pilot with her. She was being watched and followed by one of my men, the one who brought you and Madame Foucault back here.
At the point of a gun.
Not very hospitable, I agree, but then one can't take risks. Reinhardt. Yes, that's quite correct. Very well, I will come at once. You must excuse me for a moment. Hartmann Müller will look after you.
I don't think I could get very far, even if I tried.
Ah, well, I couldn't leave you here alone. It would look bad. Give him another drink if he wants one. And help yourself.
Am I right, Huck? You have an RAF prisoner.
Last secrets of the Gestapo to ashes, eh?
You're well aware of Field Marshal Kreitel's order.
All captured RAF aircrew are to be handed over to the Gestapo. Yes, you have told me before, and I have seen the order.
Then why did you not obey?
I thought you'd be too busy interrogating Madame Foucault.
Foucault? Oh, yes, the one who owns the safe house.
You've not spoken with her?
No, I've had more important matters to attend to.
Destroying the evidence.
I'm not sure I understand what you're implying.
Already the Allies are talking about putting some people on trial at the end of the war. As criminals, not soldiers.
Are you suggesting we will lose the war?
We've already lost it. It's just a matter of how long the Fuhrer intends to prolong the agony of the German people.
We have not lost the war, Herr Major. Merely the battle for France. We are to withdraw into the fortress, Germany, to regroup under the Fuhrer.
Oh, you can't seriously believe that?
I can see no reason to believe otherwise. Our orders have arrived. We are to move back into Holland. Come. The last convoy will leave in 1 hour. You will proceed with the convoy. I am proceeding independently. I still have several tasks to complete.
May I complete my interrogation of the prisoner before handing him over?
Yes, if it's all that important.
May I see Madame Foucault?
No. She'll be taken to Holland for interrogation with the RAF prisoner.
I only want a few words with her. I wish to confirm something.
What do you wish to confirm?
That Albert Fourier is the head of Lifeline.
Even if you're right, there's no time to take action over Fourier.
I intended to finish my job.
Your job is what I decide now, Herr Major. You will destroy any secret documents you may have and join the convoy as instructed.
I come under Luftwaffe command, Herr Standartenführer.
I have overriding authority at any time. You know that. You will leave here with the convoy. And now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a great deal to do.
And Madame Foucault?
Oh, very well. Speak to her if you wish, but you will leave on time.
Does this mean that you do not intend to take any action over Fourier?
In 55 minutes, every member of the German forces will have left here. There is no time to follow up anything.
Have a good journey, Herr Standartenführer.
It will soon all be over. It will all pass away.
These prices are high.
As the darkness of
Scarcity forces prices up, sir. I am sorry.
Naturally, you have nothing to do with it.
I supply what my customers want, and I have to pay high prices. so-
Make the most of it while you still can, Albert. By tomorrow, everything may have changed.
I sincerely hope so, sir. But would you prefer the egg, sir?
Wanted on the telephone, sir, in the office.
Thank you. You take over here. Excuse me.
Good afternoon, Mademoiselle. All on your own today, I see.
Makes a change.
Come sit down over here.
She's been whoring for the Germans.
She walks like a tart.
Please.
Isn't that the woman who used to come here with the Gestapo chief? His girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend now. He's probably halfway to Berlin already.
She won't last long without her German protector.
Madame Renault.
We are drinking some make you feel better. Has Kessler gone?
The guard outside my flat was withdrawn early this morning. Too frightened to stay there, and I've been wandering around ever since. Yes, I think he's gone, Maury.
Well, you'll be safe here with us, at least for the time being.
I don't know what to do.
You can't stay in Brussels.
I know, but I've nowhere to go.
Then there must be relatives. No, someone, somewhere. There must be. Excuse me.
Dillon says the Germans will be leaving within the hour. But they've left small pockets to the south to slow up the advance.
Nothing in Alain can get through.
Restaurant Candide. Yes, she'll just come in. Very well, I'll get her. Standartenführer Kessler, mademoiselle, on the telephone.
One of the boyfriends wants her book.
Ludwig?
I see she's brought a case with her. She's left it a little late, hasn't she?
Listen, you must stay where you are. I will send a car to collect you.
Yes, but please send it quickly. I'm very frightened.
It'll be there within 20 minutes. Just stay where you are.
Ludwig?
Was that Kessler?
Yes, he's sending a car to collect me.
You must go then. You've no choice.
I know. Thank you for understanding and being kind.
Please, Madeline, wait for me in there, in the office.
My case.
I'll get your case. Go on, in there.
Get them out! Where are you going?
Castle's Farm, 2 miles down the road.
Your papers.
Papers.
We're only little people. It doesn't matter now.
You cannot pass here.
How are we going to get there, then?
Find another way.
There isn't another...
Be quiet.
Nothing inside, Herr Hauptmann.
You may go.
Any other way we can get through?
I don't know, I'll just try going across country.
We leave in 5 minutes. Here, put this on.
Am I travelling with you?
Why not? We're going to the same place.
Madame Foucault has been put in the car as you instructed.
Very well. Good luck.
Goodbye, sir.
Right.
Come on.
Mr. Lautenführer!
Where in God's name were you this morning? I've been trying to
I
reach
thought
you.
you'd gone. I thought you'd left without me.
Why did you leave the flat?
The guard was withdrawn. I thought you'd all left.
But I told you last night that I would never do that.
I know. I'm sorry.
We must go. We're late as it is. Wunder, bring the cases to my car. Sir.
Madame Foucault, sure you can make your own way home from here?
Thank you, monsieur.
That was generous. Good luck, madame.
Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile.
Emile said the Allies have been stopped.
They can't have. Jacques said he saw a British tank across the field this morning. Well, they've all gone. The last lorry left almost an hour ago.
And was wild, so pack up your
Your supplies have never failed you, Albert. What happens now, huh?
Well, I've been lucky. Some have just managed to survive, and others have prospered. You better than most, Monsieur Bruce.
Collaborator.
Light your back. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the...
Look at that.
I thought they'd all gone.
You might regret it when we do, Monsieur Bruce. You might miss our protection. I hope we're not too late for lunch.
Such as it is, Herr Major. Supplies are rather scarce at the moment.
Can you manage my omelette?
Certainly, sir.
My friend will have whatever you recommend.
Thank you, sir. May I take your coat, sir?
No, thank you.
As you wish. Will you take anything to drink?
Well, as this is a special occasion, I think I will. Do you have a good champagne left after all these years of war, Monsieur Foiret?
I'm sure we can find something special for you, sir. Madame Renaud has never failed to keep us well supplied. At a price.
We are grateful, madame.
Javier, you can tell the kitchen staff they can go home now, if they wish.
Thank you, mademoiselle.
Monique. They should all have gone by now. What's Reinhardt waiting for?
I don't know.
He's trying to build up some goodwill for after the war.
Not him, he's not the type. Who's that with him? I've never seen him before.
I don't wish to hurry you, Herr Major, but we are about to close.
But I'm not in a hurry, monsieur.
But I understood.
That we were all leaving? Yeah. Quite correct. All German personnel must have left Brussels by now.
Then why have you stayed behind?
I have a little business to complete. Would you take off your coat, please? My friend, Flight Lieutenant Dean, was shot down yesterday morning. He was picked up and taken to a safe house here in Brussels with his pilot.
But this has nothing to do with me.
I think it has everything to do with you. It was your organization that picked him up.
I haven't talked. I haven't said a word. How could I? I didn't know anyone.
Except Nathalie Chantron, the pretty blonde girl who took away your pilot this morning. Flight Lieutenant, thank you for your company. I suggest that you now leave the restaurant and enjoy the fruits of victory. You'll have quite a march on your compatriots.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, Herr Major.
Would you come and join us, please?
Albert.
Sit down. And put your hands on the table.
My name is Turner. MI9 told me about you people. I have instructions to assist you in any way I can to establish your bona fide.
We must get back quickly, Major.
Is this man Vercors really dangerous?
He means to kill Albert.
Then we better move. Go, driver.
Flight Lieutenant Dean should have a wonderful time liberating Brussels on his own.
I don't understand what's going on.
Why did you let him go?
He's a good flyer. He served his purpose. By bringing him here, I've shown you, I hope, that I know all about you.
You only know that Natalie visited a particular house this morning.
Oh, I think not. I know that you, Albert Foiret, are the organizer of Lifeline, and that these people are part of your organization.
Well, even if that were true, it's too late to do anything about it.
I could shoot you all, here and now, and escape and fight on for a few months. That's what for. The war is over. Nothing is going to stop the British and Americans now.
Then why aren't you running back to Germany?
There's nothing for me there. I'll be better off here. As your prisoner. You can hand me over to the British. From the last report I had, it shouldn't be very long. That's not loaded, by the way. Shall we have a drink together?
Why not?
The Candide. It was always the Candide.
Right, everyone's over there. Kitchens! Check upstairs. Bolt the door. Get. Albert Foiret. Still entertaining your German friends, I see. Good afternoon, Herr Major. Well, in luck. Monique Duchamp as well.
2 collaborators and 1 Bosch.
Paul Vercors, I imagine. Well, you've been busy, trying to do what Max couldn't.
The man you had executed.
I was told he was shot in a German ambush.
Germans who acted on information from here.
I heard the French police put the finger on him.
You heard a great deal which suits your case, haven't you? You're very good at legal cases, aren't you, Albert Foiret?
I'm not on trial.
Oh, yes, you are. For collaborating with the enemy. Pass sentence and carry it out.
Why bother? We all know what he's done. Making a fat profit feeding the Bosch with black market food. With his whore to help him. That's one of your lovely German songs, huh?
Takes.
Oh, only the best for a German French. Maybe a German friend would like to try some of this.
Don't waste good cognac. Drink it. Well done, Albert Foiret. Informer. Collaborator. Black market operator. What have you got to say for yourself, eh? Hmm?
Perhaps it's all right.
Nazi lover. Informer. Black market operator.
Collaborator.
Murderer.
That's enough to convict 10 men.
That man is a patriot.
A German patriot, you mean?
Come here, bastard. Oh! You're all so stupid. We've been after him for 4 years. He helped Allied airmen to escape back to England. I should know. I had the job of tracking him down.
See how his German friends defend him?
Oh, stop it, you cowards!
Shut up, boy. Maybe Monique has been kind to him.
Yeah, well, Albert was away, remember?
You'll look lovely bold. After we've hung him, we'll shame you.
You'll be there for me, you skunk!
You
gutter!
Mortars, fire!
He's coming round.
I thought you hit him too hard. That would have been a pity. I want to watch the bastard hang.
It's easy to be brave now, isn't it? Now the Germans have all left.
Shut your mouth before I shut you up for good!
Bastard!
My men were not cowards, mademoiselle. They fought for a cause until he betrayed them. Are you ready, Albert Foiret?
No! No!
Right, tie him up. Get him out of here.
Can't do this! It's murder! Cold-blooded murder!
Oh, yes, we can, and nobody will give a damn.
You get your back off!
We're going to have a good hanging.
You pig!
2 collaborators and a German pig. Come on.